After watching that spectacle, I knew I needed a little bit of something. So I tried to listen to some binaural beats, calm down a little bit, go outside, breathe the fresh air. But honestly, my people, I am still hopping mad. I cannot believe what we were forced to just witness today. Chris Kavanagh, oh baby, we are gonna get all up into you. My friend Brighton, come to the carpet and get away with a lucky 1-1 draw. Let's get into it. Good morning, my peoples, and welcome back to the counterattack. Hope you and yours are doing very, very well. It is Brighton at home today. Boy, and I was up with the Roosters and the Hens again, an early one to start off the season. And I looked at the lineups this morning. Only one change. Trossard is rewarded for his winning goal last time out against Wolves with a starting spot over Martinelli. That is the only change, with no Mikel Merino. Unfortunately, our new signing apparently has a fractured shoulder, and he will be out 6 to 8 weeks. Horrible, horrible news. But we did get some good news last night at the death and the transfer window. You know how much I hate the transfer window, but we ended it off very, very nicely. Raheem Sterling joining from Chelsea on loan. I am very, very excited actually about this signing. A lot of people are quite bearish on Raheem Sterling, but me, I am very, very bullish. Starting lineup looks good. We need to keep the momentum going. A third win would do us very, very nicely. The match gets underway, and the first 15 minutes are looking very good for the Arsenal. Saka, Bukayo Saka, number 7, absolutely torching the Brighton left back, Hinchelwood. He's beaten him at least 3 times in the opening 15 minutes. I am smelling blood on that side. We beat Brighton twice last year to end our hoodoo against this club, and we need to take care of business early today. We can't let them back in the game, because while they've had a lot of chopping and changing in the offseason, this still is a very, very dangerous side. We started the match really well, but as the half wore on, our play and our build-up sort of kind of tailed off, getting very sloppy, keeping the ball. We're just too loose in the build-up, too loose in the counter press. Thankfully, Brighton have not done anything with their little advantage here, but the signs are not great for the Arsenal. Ooh, just as I was lamenting our not so very good half, we go up 1-0. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal. And Dunk, he does not cover himself in glory. A little lazy jump as Saka eases him out of the way, and Saka hops onto the loose ball, passes it into Havertz. He is in clear, and he chips the Brighton keeper, and it nestles softly in the back of the net. We get a good goal in the first half, and we desperately needed that. We need to keep it tight and clean for the rest of the match. That is how the half ends. Havertz with a delicious little chip to get us in front, but things aren't all roses and butterflies at the carpet. Brighton have made things very choppy, not only with their aggressive pressing, but with the narrow mid-block they are so good at holding. There is no room in between their midfield and defense to slide the ball into, and on top of all of that, my people, Odegaard, he doesn't look 100%. He was fouled really hard twice in that first half, and of course nothing was really given for it, but he does not look 100% after those tasty challenges that left him with a bit of a knock. The second half gets underway, and so does the nonsense. The ref, he blows for a free kick for Brighton, and as Rice is walking away, you can see it right here, my people, as the ball, by the way, is still moving, so it's still a dead ball, Rice taps it away, and the Brighton player violently kicks right on through him. Honestly, it's a bit of a nothing exchange. Usually the ref just goes over to the both of them and says, stop with the, argy-bargy nonsense, handbags. But what does Chris Kavanagh do? This ref, who has been terrible all game, he gets him a second yellow and a red. He's out 3 minutes into the second half, suspended for the next game, the North London derby. And this is one of the softest second yellows I have ever seen in my life. And it is ironic because in the first half, João Pedro, he does a more egregious version of what Rice has done here. And does the referee do anything? No. Does the VAR see anything? No. I mean, you can't go back for the VAR, but still, We are just asking for consistency here. And it's like the referee punishes Arsenal with the maximum amount of punishment for this mess. And for Brighton, nothing. Nuance, he understands, it's okay. What a nincompoop. So down to 10 men we go, and Brighton, a few minutes later, maybe 10 minutes later, they make their advantage count. Yakuba Minte is put through, and Gabriel is not very strong in the challenge. Raya saves the initial shot, but João Pedro slots in the rebound. It's 1-1, and oh my God, 1-1, and there's like 35 minutes left. It's looking quite bleak. Unsurprisingly, Brighton have the ball for the majority of the rest of the half, but Arsenal, we stay strong. This one ends 1-1. Credit to the defense after the equalizer. Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori, and White. I believe they had about 7 or 8 block shots. Really doing a good job to keep Brighton out and get the point for us. It was always going to be an uphill battle after the red card, but wow. Chris Kavanagh, this clown, this nincompoop.
This is a diabolical, evil, nasty man.
Should never referee a game ever again. He was shocking all game. Wild inconsistency. Maximum punishment for Arsenal and nuance and understanding for Brighton. It is absolutely ridiculous. And where is Mr. Kavanagh from? That donkey? Greater Manchester, of course. Thank you for sticking with me, my people. Please slap that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.